Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Finger Guns Podcast with Tony, Dave, and James. I am your, I don't know, co-host Jimmy, and I'm here with...
Dixie Tony B.
Yeah, and...
Your neighborhood-friendly Dave Baldwin.
Neighborhood-friendly? What, so that you don't get copyright infringed by putting it in the wrong order? What the fuck?
I don't know.
All right, neighborhood-friendly Dave.
That's just what I'm going with, okay? At least I actually had a fucking title instead of...
Hey, I liked mine. But you know what?
It's fucking weak sauce is what it is.
That's fair. That's because I don't want to take any of the thunder away from our very special guest that's joining us.
Ooh, special guest.
We are a podcast of four today because we have...
Piece of macaroni Mason.
I love it. That one's the best one.
I just sit here.
Well done. Well done.
Righteous, buddy. Fuck yeah.
45 hours ago, I came up with that.
I love it.
I love it.
Locked it in,
so
sat
much.
on it.
We'll
God.
talk about how macaroni you are a little bit later. But welcome to the show. Thank you for joining us.
He was here. He got his intro in, and he's out.
And scene.
And scene. I love your shirt.
Oh, thank you very
I love
much.
that shirt.
Yes, that's excellent.
Very good.
Bay Street Video represent.
Yeah.
Even though I don't work there at all. I don't know why I said represent, but
Well, you, like us, you love physical media.
Yes.
And Bay Street is all about physical media.
exactly. I don't
It's
work
fitting.
there. I don't invest. I put a lot of money into it though. So I
Absolutely.
can say that much.
I literally was there and I bought something and they're like, "Do you have your card?" I was like, "No." They're like, "What do you mean you don't have your card?" I was like, "I'm a first-time buyer, long time window shopper."
Oh,
He's
man.
like, "Well, welcome to the party, pal."
Yeah, no, I had to.
God.
I forgot my card once, and so the guy stamped my receipt. And the next time I went back, I had my card and I had my receipt. I destroy the receipt after. I'm not a jerk. Please can you just? I need all my stamps in one place. I'm never going to be able to keep track of all this.
Yeah.
There's no way you were the first person to do that.
Oh, I'm sure.
Absolutely
I'm
no
sure.
way.
Yeah. It's one stamp. I'm sure it's fine. But as long
Oh
as
no,
you're not
it was
coming
3. It
with
was a 4K,
okay,
James.
Yeah, fair enough.
My man likes his 4Ks.
Yeah.
Come on, he's not a pleb. He gets the good shit.
He's got the goods. This is true. I know Dave at least has influenced you on many of those 4Ks. So we appreciate you coming on to confront him face to face.
You're welcome.
No, that battle has already been lost. I'll tell one quick story about the ravages that Dave's New Blues has had on my wallet.
I love this. I love it.
No, so I first met Dave face to face at Tony's birthday party last winter, and it was like confronting like a drug dealer. It was just I'm like, man, I had the Army of Darkness 4K steelbook that I never planned on buying. I got this, I got that, and Dave's basically just like, okay. By the way, did you know that Arrow's coming out with a 4K of Demolition Man?
Yeah.
It's got the Pizza Hut cut. And then within minutes, I am scrolling on Arrow's website doing the pre-order. This is all in front of my wife, too. 10 feet away. She's like watching me relapse.
The money just
horrified.
immediately fly. Yeah.
He's like, oh, there goes the rent money this month. Yeah.
See, unlike actual drug pushers, for Dave, every hit is free. He can only guide your wallet and then spend that money for you.
You are very welcome, sir.
Oh my God.
You're very welcome.
You honestly, and you're just getting the podcast version of Dave whenever he buys a Blu-ray. You don't see the messages that appear in our podcast channel, in our Instagram Reels channel. Anytime he's like, should I buy this? How about this? He's picking up the most random shit in the world.
Hey Tony, I found this, and he sends us the picture. It's like, fuck, for fuck's sake,
Smacking me 4K. Come on, guys.
no,
Come on.
No one
Come
needs
on.
No one
Smacking me
needs
4K.
it.
Come on.
Don't tempt me with a good time.
No one needs this.
I need to upgrade my.
You really don't, man.
I kind of do.
Man,
No one needs this. But anyway, let's keep this party train rolling then, and let's have a full-ass episode. So, we'll do a normal one this week.
Absolutely. You're darn tootin'.
Since we have a guest, we have to do kind of a full best, Matt, worst.
He's been waiting for this moment, man.
Yeah. This is Mason's moment to shine.
He's like fidgeting. He's so excited.
Yeah.
I love this.
He told us off air he prepped at least 7 different lists to make this work. So I'm excited.
I had a Shudder moment. It's not even my segment. I had a Shudder moment.
I love it.
Look, Shudder can expand. It doesn't always need to be Tony.
I love
No,
this.
I'm bluffing, by the way. Don't make me do the Shudder moment.
Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it.
You know what, Tony? Just feed him the title, and we'll let it happen. You've never seen it, sight unseen by title.
You're good at improv. You can probably do it.
I've listened to enough of them to be like, it was probably fine. I don't know.
On a scale of 1 to nocebo. Anyway, let's start it off, sir. Best.
Okay, with my best. Okay. This is a recent one, so I'm sorry if it's going to steal anyone else's thunder, but I saw Weapons a couple of weeks ago, and it is the best time I've had at the movie theater since Sinners. Is the first time I freaking felt something watching a movie in such a long time.
Wow.
And to describe how Weapons made me feel, what is like the same sort of feeling I get from like an 80s B movie, like a 80s horror movie, like Waxworks or The Gate. I know it's kind of a weird comparison when you kind of break it down, like just the core conceit is just exceedingly simple and it's like wrapped in a mystery that just gets gradually unraveled in like increasingly unhinged ways. Yeah. All culminating in like this third act that just completely goes for broke. So like I had a total gas with it. I am all for this trend of sketch comedy stars from like the mid-aughts like now becoming like the defining voices of horror. So
sure.
No, that one that was an easy best.
Awesome.
Big Campbell's soup energy.
Oh yeah.
This is definitely why I don't eat Campbell's at all.
Don't
I just
talk
stay
to me
away
about
with
it. I was not able to. I was not in the.
That's why I didn't spoil it. All I was saying was big Campbell's soup energy.
I want to see it real bad. I just have not had the chance.
Motherfucker.
I wasn't here.
Did they not show it in India?
No, they actually didn't. We did go to a movie theater. It was not playing. So
what'd you get to see?
The timings didn't work. We were trying to make Superman work, but it did not work. I would have saw it again, but it was that or Fantastic Four, and I was like, I will see Superman again.
Yeah, that was a better choice.
I do not want to see Fantastic
You made the
Four.
right choice.
You made the right choice.
So it was fine. The showings weren't great, but that was literally the only 2 like Western films. Everything else was like Tamil language films, and we were
not feeling Tamil that day.
No, and I wasn't in the driver's seat for it. I would have loved to just go with one, but there was also like there's no English subtitles.
I would just say no.
I would just have to been vibing the whole time, and that's not that ain't me. Tony.
All right, for my best, I hit a blind spot, and I fixed that immediately. And I just timed it perfectly with the untimely death of Terrence Stamp.
Oh.
Yeah, so I just wanted to remember him, and what a movie that I picked. I'm talking about 1999's from Steven Soderbergh, The Limey.
Ooh.
This movie is an absolute fucking banger.
Cool.
It's like murder mystery. If you've never heard of this movie, basically guy gets out of prison, finds out his daughter died. He goes after the people to find out what happened. Yeah. Very simple premise, and it's directed by Steven Soderbergh.
Yeah.
So,
which version of Soderbergh do you get in this one? Because
this one is more like
that man is all over the fucking.
He's
map.
all over the fucking map. But if you've seen Out of Sight, it's like that.
Oh, okay.
The editing style, the writing style, like that kind of thing. Yeah. You don't really know who Terrence Stamp is. Like, you know he's a dangerous guy, right?
Sure.
But there's a moment, right, where like everything's all tee-hee,
yeah,
and then all of a sudden it's not tee-hee.
Oh.
And like it's just like, oh fuck, this guy's really not fucking around.
Oh.
And Dave, you watched it too, didn't you?
I did, yes.
And the villain, it was Peter Fonda, right?
Peter Fonda, yeah.
It fucking perfectly casted. Like he's the villain. Terrence Stamp is the protagonist. The two of them going at each other. Like honestly, this movie was unexpected. I did hear in some circles that this is one of the better ones in top tier Soderbergh, and I completely fucking agree.
Oh, nice.
It's not quite my favorite, but it's definitely top tier Soderbergh. And if there's a 4K sitting around, probably Kino Lorber. I'm gonna add it to the collection for sure.
That's fair.
We lost a great one because Terrence Stamp was fucking electrifying.
Mm-hmm. Lionsgate Limited.
Lionsgate Limited.
You'll have to see if they're gonna bring it out again. There's a steelbook of it.
Oh, nice.
This guy.
He's got a
I
line
think
on
it's-
every wall. He watched it and
I
went,
think it's out of. I
gotta
think it's
own
out of.
this.
I think it's out of print. That's
Of
why I'm
course.
saying you need to look. You'll need to look into it.
Yeah, check
All
out
right.
an eBay.
Absolutely.
Could be something.
I don't want it that bad. Okay, there's going to be a re-release. Everything gets fucking re-released
I
these
still
days.
want the basic.
In the meantime, I'm gonna go
Lionsgate Limited,
Shred my credit card. You guys are the friggin' worst.
Yeah.
and they're doing Dogma later this year.
Yes.
So.
Oh,
I'm going to be on that
I
one for
feel
sure.
I feel bittersweet about that because I was holding on to my Dogma standard def DVD forever, going like, "This is so bad to print forever." I'm sitting
Yeah.
on a gold mine, and then
Yeah. Not anymore.
not
I would
anymore.
two
All good times come
special
to an
edition.
end.
Yeah.
No. Dave.
Me. Well, I can't do weapons and I can't do the limey, so that's all right. Next. It's been a good month, actually. We talked, Tony and I talked about Lurker in the Fantasia episode that you can listen to at some point.
Yeah. It'll come out. I swear, I'll do it.
So that one is coming out in limited release today.
Today, right? Yeah.
So you should definitely check that one out. But I guess I have to go with an all-time favorite of mine that I got to see in IMAX, which is Darren Aronofsky's Black Swan.
Oh, yes. You did go see that.
I did. I got
And?
I didn't know how it would translate to like Scotiabank IMAX, but like
was that Scotiabank?
Oh, it was a Scotiabank.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
it
Okay.
was, and it wasn't reframed or anything, so it was just blown up. But because the whole movie is like shot like in close up,
up, yeah.
it's more intense than usual. And then
trick.
like the fucking third act when all hell breaks loose, like the music is like piercing and all hell. It's just, it was very well stimulated. Just, I haven't seen that movie in at least a decade, and it's straight fire. Natalie Portman's performance is probably one of the best performances of the last 25 years. At least like top 10 at least.
I like Vincent Cassell in that as well.
Vincent Cassell
Cassel's
is
amazing.
so slimy and so gross.
He's, like, I can picture his fucking face in that movie.
And I'm sure back then we were just like, he's just kind of a skeezy fuck. And then you watch it now, and you're like, ugh,
Yeah.
gross.
He gross.
He's even more gross
grody.
than before.
Yeah.
But like Barbara Hershey's awesome in that movie. Mila Kunis is awesome in that movie. Winona Ryder has a bit part, and
Winona's in
she's
that.
great in it. Sebastian Stan shows up
yeah.
for a little bit. I was like, okay. But just the editing and like the subtle special effects and just the graininess of the film. It's just, it looked awesome. And then the score was immaculate.
Blaring, I'm assuming.
Blaring.
Yeah.
And it was just like, I was, like I said, I didn't know how it would translate to IMAX, but it was top tier.
Nice.
So
I
God
saw
bless
that.
Aronofsky.
I saw that movie exactly one time, and it was in the theater with my parents.
ooh.
Oh, yeah. Shit.
It was a quiet drive home.
You took your dad to see fucking.
He took me.
Oh my god!
Incredible.
I saw it at TIFF, and then I saw it when it came out in regular release. But my buddy Avnish, who came with me to see it in IMAX, he saw it, or I went with him to go see it in IMAX. He saw it in India when he was a teenager, and apparently they cut out the entire scene between her and Mila Kunis. So like he had to see it like he had to bootleg it later on, but he was like, "This is the first time I've seen it without any cuts."
Uncut.
type thing.
Yeah.
And I was
Wild.
just, so it just cut. He's like, yeah, it just cut. I was like, that's an integral scene in the fucking movie.
Gone. Yeah. Indy doesn't play around, man.
Fuck.
Censor boards, I tell you.
Censor boards.
I'm going to stick on the theater train then for a minute. And just a couple of nights ago, I went down and watched the 4K restoration of Yojimbo down at the Playhouse.
Very nice.
And I had a fucking blast watching that movie again. I watched it not too long ago. I think it was maybe a couple of years ago that I had watched it for the first time ever, and then I followed it up with watching A Fistful of Dollars as well. Since
was it on our movie? Was Yojimbo, or did we do Sanjuro?
Sanjuro.
Oh,
So
okay.
we did.
Sanjuro.
Okay.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember if we did which one we did.
Yeah, I did Yojimbo. And so I had a great time watching it before, and I was also like, oh yeah, fuck, this is literally, I understand why they gave Akira Kurosawa fucking original writer on A Fistful of Dollars. It's the same fucking movie. But watching it again, first of all, the 4K restoration of it is incredible.
That makes sense.
It is the crispest shit I've ever seen. Like, they did such a good job maintaining like the quality of that film. It looks incredible. But on top of that, seeing it with a crowd was a fucking blast. I knew it was like rather tongue-in-cheek and a little funny, but when you're watching it by yourself versus watching it with other people, it takes on a whole level of new hilarity. Like, I was cackling the entire time. It is a truly funny ramen western of just the samurai that wanders into a town and just like pits one side against the other, and there's like slapstick nonsense. There's like he's being carried out in a coffin, and he's like seriously injured, and they're trying to just get him out of the town. And as he's walking, like his two carriers of this coffin are just like going like, oh wow, they're like really going at it. He's like burning this house down to get his guys out. And he's like, oh really? Put me down, I want to see. And like undoes the coffin, like cracks it up a little bit, and just starts like peering over the ledge and just laughing. He's like, it was a blast. So I'm putting Yojimbo up there. If people have not seen Yojimbo and have not dived into the world of ramen westerns, please do, because it's incredible.
I haven't seen it since high school. Yeah, I'm overdue for a watch for sure.
You certainly are.
Yeah,
if you can,
that sounds fucking wild.
I kind of want to, now that I know there's a 4K restoration of it, I think I need to own it. Dave?
Yeah, Criterion.
There we go.
There you go.
There we go. Now I'm going to see
it in 4K in Criterion. Okay.
I think it's Criterion. I think it's packed with Sanjuro. I think it's the two of them.
Beautiful. I need to pick that up now.
Yeah.
Back to you, sir.
On to meh.
Yes, meh.
All right, so this one's a rewatch for me. I recently gave another spin for Quantum of Solace, Daniel Craig's second outing as James Bond.
Yeah.
And this one, I remember when I first saw it. Well, I'll get to it. So
wait, was it? Hang on, was it bookended by like? Did we watch Casino Royale and then this, or did you just?
I watched no movies for the 2 weeks prior, then watched Quantum of Solace, and I haven't watched anything since.
Great, no. I love that you
the way it's intended to be seen. No, but you actually hinted to the crux of my point, which is. The first time I saw this movie, I hated it. Like, I just thought it was such a disjointed mess. And then a bit of time goes by, the dust settles, and I did a Bond rewatch about 10 years ago.
Sure.
And my eyes were open. And I was like, oh, this isn't like the other James Bond movies where you can just, it's so fast and loose with the continuity for most of those movies. You can just pick up anyone and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
You can watch Diamonds Are Forever and The Man with the Golden Gun and Living Daylights like back to back. You won't be lost for a second.
No.
But Quantum of Solace, like literally not ideally works. It only works as a direct follow-up, as a companion piece to Casino Royale. So when I'm doing this rewatch about 10 years ago, that was the first time I really appreciated that. And I just recently, just a few weeks ago, read the Casino Royale book for the first time.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's very sexist. It is of its time.
Yep.
And then I'm like, okay, I gotta go rewatch Casino Royale. Loved it, obviously. And then followed up with Quantum. And like I watched them within a couple of days of each other. And with Casino fresh, like you forget how many things in Casino Royale pay off in Quantum.
Yeah.
And so like. If you watch it quote unquote right, like you end up really enjoying yourself. But there are two things with that movie, regardless of the context in which you see it, where I can never get over. First of all, like what the heck is how the action is shot?
It's
like
terrible.
it is that like up close, shaky, quick cut. Like it didn't work in good movies like Born Supremacy and Batman Begins. Like it's not gonna friggin' work here. And
it's a lot of green grass.
Yeah. Yeah.
And this is a consequence of the writer's strike that was happening at the time, but the script definitely needed a bit more time in the oven.
Oh yeah.
Like there were dialogue exchanges where it's just like the whole thing just stunk of pages missing or on-set rewrites.
Missing. Yeah. Yeah, 100% agree, and also fully agree on the only, like, I think I've only read 2 Ian Fleming books, and I was just like, yikes, this is not fun to read.
Yeah, no, I'm
in
working
my current eyes.
I'm working my way through Live and Let Die right now.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
It is in and of its time and should have been left there. They've done a lot of good work cutting around all the nonsense that is.
Ian Fleming's. You read the book, you're like, oh, this is why the movies cut most of these to ribbons.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a reason why Moonraker's a loose premise of an idea.
Oh, God.
Another Way to Die is such a bad title track, too.
Oh, yeah, no. The movie suffers in a lot of ways.
That's the only thing I like about Quantum of Solace.
I'm with you. I'm with you, Tony.
Really?
Because you know what? Because it is so easy to do such like a sleepy Bond theme.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know, I've always been one of those big wall of sound guys when it comes to music too. And that track, like Jack White's just like, hey, what track should we, like, what instrument should we have in here? Yes. Like that is just everything.
I like Chris Cornell's better.
I like Chris Cornell's better too. I like the bit where he's on scaffolding. I think I've only seen it once.
I remember.
I've been trying to bring myself to watch it again because I keep forgetting it's called Quantum of Solace and just assume it's called Quantum of Bullshit.
Yeah.
I just remember it's just. I remember they ice what's her name who plays Strawberry Fields.
Gemma Arterton.
Gemma Arterton.
Yeah.
Arterton.
I remember they ice her way too quick.
Yeah.
I just remember it not being very
They do
good.
the gold, I almost said gold member. They do the Goldfinger thing where they just cake her in oil.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll watch it. I need an excuse to watch Casino Royale again.
I was going to say, now that I've told you how.
There you go.
There you go. I'll watch Casino Royale again, and then
I remember the first time I watched Quantum, I shut it off. Like that opening fucking car chase thing through the mountain cliffside. I was like, I can't. I can't. It's cut to shit. Like it's bad. The worst headache-inducing piece of thing I've ever seen.
The continuity in the airplane chase is like completely like is like. I remember seeing it in the theater. I was like, this doesn't make fucking sense.
Geographically, none of this makes sense.
And that is why Another Way to Die is such a great song because it is so big and so loud it can drown out the sound of you silently vomiting after watching that opening scene.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Tony.
All right, so I'm skipping Matt and just doing it low best because I wanted to talk about this movie because it just hit 1 million viewers on Letterboxd.
Oh, okay.
So y'all welcome. Because I think that was personally me who watched it. Yeah. I am talking about Juan Kar-wai's In the Mood for Love.
Hell yeah, buddy. Hell yeah.
It was not what I was expecting.
No.
It is
Wong Kar-wai,
but it's not something.
But it's not like what we're used to. Like I'm like, but keep in mind, I wouldn't go as to say I'm a fan, but I'm an admirer.
Sure.
When you compare, I've only seen the ones from the '90s, 2 from the '90s, The Fallen Angels that we covered on this podcast, and my fucking love for Chungking Express.
Absolutely,
those movies are nothing like this one.
Oh, sure.
Like there's some isms in there.
Yeah.
And some things that you'll recognize, but for the most part, it's completely different. Huh. And I remember texting Dave, and I'm like 40 minutes in, and I was like, Dave, man, is it me? Like, is something wrong with me? Because I'm not liking this movie. And then you get to about 40 minutes to the end, and then you remember why this movie's a fucking masterpiece. Because it just does a turn. It just does a turn, and there is moments where it's just absolutely silent. And you're just looking at the person, and the silence is almost deafening. But the two of them, I think one of them is Tony Lau.
Tony Lau, I think.
Tony Lau, and then I can't remember what the actress's name is, but the two of them, and just there's these silent moments, and there are these moments when they're just staring at each other, and you can literally your heart is breaking.
Maggie Chung.
Maggie Chung.
Yeah,
that sounds right.
Rebecca Pan. No,
it's Maggie Chung.
Maggie Chung. That sounds right.
Yeah,
because you're watching this movie and you're like, you can't really see where this is going, and then the moment comes, and then you're just like, oh fuck, what the hell? And then by the time you're done, you're just a shell of a man because you're just like, wow, that was fucking emotionally devastating.
Yeah.
but it deserves all the accolades. I wouldn't necessarily. I still love Chunking Express.
Yeah.
I will literally be on a pedestal for Chunking Express. Because it was one of the first movies I analyzed in film school, and like,
But
I
it's
just
also
have
a
that.
beautiful movie.
And it's a beautiful fucking movie.
Yeah.
But I do have a very, very, very soft spot in my heart for that movie. But I'm glad I'm finally watched this. This is another fucking blind spot of mine where I'm just like, fuck, man, I can't believe I've been through film school and made it through film school and not watched this movie.
Hell yeah.
So I'm glad I cracked that blind spot. That's 2 blind spots I've cracked.
Good for you.
It was a good month. It was a good month, man.
Are you getting the 4K?
No. No, I'm not. Because I'm saving my money to get the 4K of Chunking.
Did you watch the regular? Did you watch the redone one that's on Criterion?
I
think the new one. I think the newer version is more green.
Is more green? No. This one definitely was not green.
Okay, because I think the newer,
the
remastered 4K version, I believe is green, and I know people are pissed off about it.
I think it's green. I'm almost certain I watched the original because I don't remember it being very green.
Okay, because I know they fucked with the color timing.
Yeah, but wouldn't have he
would have been him
oversung?
Yeah.
Oh man,
Interesting.
Just because he's the director doesn't mean people give a shit. If
Buddy,
it doesn't look the way it looked the first time,
I totally
they don't
get
like
it. I totally get it. The fans.
Talk to Mr. George Lucas about this.
Don't get me started on Mr. Lucas and his fucking
or James
bullshit.
Cameron.
Or James Cameron.
Fucking Jim Cameron.
We leave Big Jim alone.
Hey man. We don't bet against the king. We don't bet against the king.
Yeah.
never
You all
bet
excited for Avatar 3?
Dude, I am foaming at the mouth.
I'm not.
Remember, I fucking hated the first one, but I'm foaming at the mouth for this movie.
Dude, they showed that trailer before Black Swan
Yeah.
in IMAX. Incredible. Fucking incredible. It's such a great trailer in IMAX.
I just don't care.
Well, maybe this...
I don't care either, but it looks fucking
Maybe this time
incredible.
you can respect the Big Jim energy. And you don't get a fucking hand job while you're watching it, and maybe you'll actually appreciate what's happening.
You gotta see it, you gotta make money, or else he'll disappear into a submarine for another 20 years.
You guys didn't see Jason's fucking face drop.
That's true.
But I honestly though, I am
Honestly, it made the film better.
I'm such a fair weather fan with the Avatar movies though. Like I go and like I don't care about them outside of actually watching them.
Yeah.
And then I sit down and watch it and I go, oh, this is incredible.
Yeah.
Like, this is a very simple story told so beautifully and so impressively.
No, fuck the
and
first one. I'm only down for the second one.
So good.
No, fuck it. It's Fern Gully.
The
second one is
how many
life-changing.
people in the galaxy remember fucking Fern Gully, Tony?
This guy does. Big Jim should know better.
Not this Big Jim, thank you. I do know better.
You're little Jim compared to that Big Jim.
Wow. Anyway, Dave, hit me with a meh. Stop dying on a hill for Avatar.
He dies on a hill for Jim Cameron.
I'll die on a hill for Jim Cameron any fucking day. Anyways, the Lord giveth, the Lord taketh away. We're going with Darren Aronofsky's Caught Stealing.
Are we just doing all Aronofsky?
No, we'll swap for worst. But
right.
yeah, so I caught a.
This is meh.
This is meh. I caught a sneak preview of this. It'll be in theaters today. I didn't love it. It might be just because I was tired because I went to Fan Expo before, so I might have just been way too tired.
Yeah.
But I wasn't feeling it. It's very much like his first, I guess, not weird movie.
Okay.
Oh, it's straight and narrow?
Like his first straight and narrow movie, like his first populist thriller type thing. It's just straight and narrow.
That is weird.
Which is weird, but it's carried by Austin Butler, who's amazing in it. And if he wasn't already an amazing actor, this would have been his breakout role. Because he fucking carries this fucker right to the finish line. And it's just... There's so many characters, and there's a lot of people that are comparing it to After Hours, and it doesn't help that fucking Griffin Dunn is in the movie, and his name is Paul, which is the same thing he had in After Hours. Yeah. But it also reminded me kind of like Lebowski, where it's like you just have these eccentric characters that just keep coming in and out of the movie. But basically, like his buddy leaves, and then on a whim, and he's like, you got to watch my cat. And so he goes out, and then he gets caught up in this fucking people are looking for drug money, and he just keeps getting the shit kicked out of him. And then there's just fucking Bad Bunny shows up for a bit.
I was going to say, how's
His
our boy
girlfriend-
Benito?
His girlfriend, Zoe Kravitz. Fucking, who are the two?
How's Matt Smith?
Matt Smith is fucking weird in it.
Okay.
He's strange. He's only at the beginning and then he comes back later on. But he's fine, but he's also, you can't understand a fucking word he's saying. It's viciously violent, and there's a couple of shock moments and there's a couple of twists where I was just like, oh, all right, giddy up. But it's also based on a book series, so now I feel even less thrilled by it.
Oh.
But overall, it's shot like an Aronofsky movie. It just doesn't feel like an Aronofsky movie. But Austin Butler's great. I love the cat. The cat does not die, but it does get injured. Just putting that out there.
Fair enough.
Damn it.
It doesn't die, though. Doesn't die. It is in harm's way a couple of times, and he falls. He's very invested in it, and you will be invested in the cat too. And if you looked at the premiere red carpet, the cat comes in on a one of those like remote controlled cars, and he's wearing a bomber jacket.
That's amazing.
Tony, did you say damn it a second ago because the cat got injured? Because the cat didn't die.
No, I said damn it because if something happens to the cat, that means I can't see it with
Okay,
Melissa.
good.
That's why
I want to take her
Okay,
on
so fair
Labor
enough,
Day,
fair
but if
enough,
something
yeah.
happens to the cat, like it's done.
The cat gets injured, but he's fine.
Perfect.
He's fine. He walks it off.
I will
He's
have
fine.
to tell her
Gonna say,
straight up at
otherwise
the
it
front.
loses a whole star.
That's why I'm mentioning it, because apparently, did you guys hear about Good Dog?
Yeah.
The new Shudder joint.
Yeah.
Apparently, searches went up 200% after that movie
does the
trailer
dog
came
die?
out.
Yeah.
About does the dog
Yeah.
die or not?
Oh my gosh.
So apparently, there's going to be a limited release. Now it's a wide release because it went viral. 'cause
Also,
everybody
wow.
wants to
if the dog dies, I'm not seeing.
Yeah,
I
there's no way.
can't go through that.
I don't think the dog dies. No. But yeah, I didn't love it. I didn't hate it. A lot of people are liking it because they didn't like The Whale, but I really liked The Whale. So I think maybe that's it. It's just because I liked The Whale, so I'm kind of iffy on this versus other people who hated The Whale and they're not so iffy on this. I just thought it was a meh. It's fair
enough.
I like him.
That's fair.
I like him venturing out and making something that's commercial.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
fucking The Whale is not a commercial hit.
Nope.
Mother, whatever the fuck that is.
Love Mother.
No.
And fucking Noah.
No.
Gotta see Noah's, though.
No, you
Fuck,
don't.
no, you don't.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
don't.
I watched it. You don't have to.
Literally, after you guys leave, I'm just gonna pop on Noah.
Fucking pop on Noah.
Sure. Tony, when it shows up on Tubi, you can pop on Noah.
Fucking pop
probably
it on
there.
Tubi. Why don't you
They're
just
gonna watch it at 2 a.m., man. 2 a.m. Tubi.
watch the fucking fountain again?
Yeah, all right. Yeah, right.
I made the mistake. I was in a cab back when you took taxis places. I was in the back of a cab and I was talking to a buddy about Noah, and because he had just seen it, and the driver turns around and goes, "That movie was very inaccurate," and I was like, yes. I think that's fair, but no,
Sure.
it turned out he was like some crazy conspiracy theorist
Oh,
who was like
God.
watching all these YouTube videos, the real Noah story and the real Jesus, and that cab ride got very long very quickly.
You know that man has made the pilgrimage to the Noah's Ark Museum that's in fucking Ohio. Like,
Yeah.
I know this man has gone
and probably pissed on the doorstep of it.
Yeah.
Just remember the rock monsters and just
Oh, God.
it's fucking
What a
weird.
mess.
It's fucking weird, Tony.
I love
a
weird,
mess.
though.
It's fucking weird.
What a mess.
Jimmy.
I'm oops all bangers for this one. So my next two, I'm going to cover off things that I watched on the flight because I had a 12-hour flight, and I decided to knock some things off the list that I've been sitting on for a bit. So I watched Eddington, and fucking
Speaking of fucking,
what the fuck?
You watched that on the plane?
I did.
Oh,
that would have
God.
been a
it's
journey.
great.
That's a good way to kill 2.5 hours. Good
It
for you.
sure was.
Good for you.
Sure was. I can applaud Ari Aster for making something where I fucking hate everyone equally in this movie. There wasn't a single person I was actually rooting for at all. It's aggravating, it's frustrating, but you cannot look away. You can't not just kind of like, I need to know what the fuck is going to happen next. I need to see how this is all going to go. And when, he when shit hits the fan in this, when the dumpster's on fire onwards, what the fuck? This thing flies to an 11 so quickly. And if you haven't seen it, I'm vaguely trying to beat around the bush here, but like there's a turn in this movie and it is incredible.
I know what you're talking about.
And it is a hard sprint to the end, but it is fucking thrilling the entire way. I came out like I didn't necessarily think it's like the best movie I've ever seen, but it's very good. And he does a very good job making me absolutely despise every single person, and every single person who's acting in this made me despise them equally for various different reasons. So.
And you didn't need to have that COVID reminder because it's
I didn't need it.
Too real. It's all too that's open.
But I think that's
the
what
first little bit
fuels into it.
Is all too real.
Yeah, it certainly fuels into it. Like some of the confrontations in like a supermarket and like just this constant reminder of like, you know, people not giving a shit about other people. But it feeds into the entire thing of like, yeah, these people are fucking despicable.
Jamming the fucking stick right into his fucking brain.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. Just straight up. Yeah. He goes to like an entirely different county to get a COVID test. It's,
Oh gosh.
And he hangs dong.
He does. He does. There just wasn't enough.
It's strange.
Yeah.
Unsettling.
It's strange and unsettling. There's also like an entire side plot with this weird cult.
Yeah, I didn't love
really
the cult.
go anywhere.
I didn't love the cult thing.
That's kind of where this movie's just doing shit for the sake of doing shit. But other than that, hated it, loved it.
So you're gonna see Bo, right?
Yeah.
You need to do that.
I need to watch Bo.
You owe it to yourself.
I'm gonna watch Bo after TIFF.
Yeah.
You better.
I want
will.
to.
Have you seen Bo?
No, I've seen
Buddy,
Bo's
what
Afraid.
the fuck?
I really want to see
Man,
it.
there's a lot of movies.
Man,
It's 3 hours long. You need
It's
to
also 3
commit.
hours.
Man, I committed, and I'm so happy for it. You will too.
I have it on
right.
Blu-ray. I'll
I
watch
will
it.
watch it.
And you?
Okay.
You're going to have a lot of time on your hands.
It's a homework assignment now.
Also, it's totally okay if you watch weird stuff. I watched Eyes Wide Shut. It's totally okay.
Oh,
They won't-
in
they
front of your infant children.
They won't remember. They will not
Colors
remember.
and shapes. Colors and shapes.
They won't remember, but it will manifest.
It'll manifest at some point. She'll be sitting there and she'll be like, why have I remembered this? Why do I have this memory?
She just has that. She just has the
lost?
score in the back of her head somewhere. The fucking chant that's going on. Yeah.
I just say, James, kudos to you for watching a COVID movie. Though I still haven't worked up the courage. Like
Yeah,
that was
fair, yeah.
like if it wasn't for Stardew Valley and like my multi-year group chat that Tony's a part of, like I would have fled to the woods. Like I just wouldn't. I wouldn't have made it, man.
Yeah. It was certainly. I don't know. We watched some shit during COVID that was definitely COVID. Like I was remembering Kimmy.
Oh yeah, Kimmy.
That was like Soderbergh, and very much like legitimately while COVID was going on, but a COVID based movie. Yeah, so it's for me, it's not too bad to get through, but I think it has to be handled in the right way. And in this case, Eddington, it's actively making you be upset, and that's its point. Yeah. So if you kind of go in with that mindset, it becomes a little bit, I don't want to say easier to watch, but you can accept it more for what it's showing you because it's trying to make you upset.
I love how he uses cell phones too.
Yeah.
He does really good work with cell phones in that movie.
Yeah. I hate it, but I love it.
I think it'll be a movie that we reflect on better in years from now. I think it's...
Yeah, we'll come back around to it.
I think we're going to come back around on it.
Yeah.
For sure.
Anyway, worst
time. All right, so as the guys alluded to, my wife and I are expecting a baby in the fall. And so there's a lot of... Thank you.
Congratulations.
So there's a lot of baby movies on rotation in the house right now. So I was scrolling through Netflix a week or two ago, and I thought, I never seen Baby Mama. And I wasn't expecting much, but I saw it, and I'm looking at Tony's face right now, and I'm going to say a bunch of stuff you're probably going to disagree with.
You're a big Baby Mama fan?
No, no. I just why? Why?
You want to watch a baby movie?
When I got married, we watched like Bridesmaids and Father of the Bride, and puts you in your mentality. And Now we're watching stuff that puts me in the baby mentality. We got baby fever over at my house. And I misread your face. I thought you were like a hardcore baby mama fan. You were about to slap me across the table.
No, of course not.
All right.
I will not be defending this movie.
Tony's going to flip the table over.
No, don't. It's glass. But yeah, so I mean, for the uninitiated, it's, Tina Fey plays some, mid to late 30s, professional, executive, no nonsense woman, never settled down, never had a family. And then when she decides she wants to, she's struggling to get pregnant, so she hires Amy Poehler to be her surrogate mother and carry her unborn child. And I'll start with the positive. The cast of this movie is stacked. Like, there's like a lot of famous actors that I was not expecting to pop up. Like, prepare to lose a barbed that Sigourney Weaver is in this movie. And then there's a lot of SNL people, obviously,
Sure,
and then a lot of like people who are famous comedians now, but were super up and coming in 2008. Jason Mantzoukas shows up in this movie, threw me for a loop. But on the surface, like it is your kind of run of the mill, lazy, predictable late 2000s kind of comedy.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna know exactly what you're gonna get out of it before you even watch it. But what relegated this to worst for me is this movie is surprisingly mean-spirited about its subject matter. I'll give a couple examples. First of all, Tina Fey is just humiliated for like the first 20 minutes of this movie for committing the cardinal sin of being in your late 30s and not having settled down and had a family yet.
Yeah.
And then also struggling to get pregnant. And it's just a revolving door of characters coming in being like, oh, you undesirable old spinster, you have a weird uterus and you're scaring all the men away. And then on the other end of the spectrum, you got Amy Poehler, who is experiencing all these pregnancy symptoms. And every time she talks about it, there's like a male character that's like no more than 10 feet away being like, oh God, that's disgusting. Don't talk about that. And so I wanted to give the movie the benefit of the doubt because it's like, okay, maybe I'm being a little oversensitive for this stuff given my present life circumstances. But then there's like a little twist that happens halfway through the movie. Gentlemen, are you okay if I spoil Baby Mama?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm just going to go home and watch it immediately.
Okay.
I kind of don't want you to, but I'll let you do it anyway.
Okay, counter argument. It came out the same year as the first MCU movie. So if you haven't seen it yet, you probably were never going to.
Yeah.
So we learned halfway through the movie that Amy Poehler actually isn't carrying Tina Fey's baby. It's someone else's baby. There's like the insemination messes up, and it's Dax Shepard's baby of all people.
Of course, it's Dax Shepard.
But she, knowing all this, she like continues to just run a scam on Tina Fey and like take her money and like live in her house. And the worst part of this though is we learn this like a full 30 minutes before Tina Fey does. So like in that ensuing time, like Amy Poehler's having a crisis of conscience and we're all laughing, blah, blah, blah. But I'm also just sitting there anxiously counting down the minutes until Tina Fey's world is just shattered.
Yeah.
And then she learns the truth and she is absolutely devastated.
Of course.
And it's just like, oh, like, wow, great comedy.
Yeah.
Like I'm slapping my knees red watching this woman spend all this time, money, and energy thinking she's having a baby and then not have a baby.
Wow.
But no. So this is some like craziness. Like there's a happy ending and by some million
Doesn't
and one.
sound like it.
Well, no, but there's like literally, Tony, in like the last 4 minutes, the movie pulls a miracle out of its ass. And Greg Kinnear gets Tina Fey pregnant in a million. In the movies where it's not mine, in a million to one shot.
As you do.
And so now everyone's got babies, and her and Amy Poehler are inexplicably still friends. But the damage was done. So like, I shouldn't leave comedies feeling angry, and I did. So worst.
Yeah. No, and that's fair. And also the fact that Tina Fey and Amy Poehler are like within 2 years of each other, which makes the premise fall apart for me at the seams.
Oh, absolutely.
So
Tony?
following that bag of shit, I'm going to raise you a bag of shit. 2 bags of shit.
Wow.
And we're going to talk about a film called Karate Kid Legends.
Oh,
no.
Which,
People were so excited about this, and by people I mean my girlfriend.
okay,
I was
well,
pretty jazzed too. It's Karate Kid.
you pretty jazzed for karate?
He's pretty jazzed for kids.
He's pretty jazzed. No!
Only Karate Kids.
No!
Named Ralph Macchio.
Thanks for inviting me on to a pedophilia episode.
Jesus fucking Christ. Let's pull it back, guys. Pull it back. Pull it back. Dave's leaving.
Fucking what's his name
He's
comes
gone.
walking through the door.
Chris Hansen. Yeah, joke's on you, Chris. We're already sitting down.
Bring it back, guys.
Sure.
Karate Kid Legends, or should I say Boxing Kid Legends?
I was going to say they're boxing.
It's like not even fucking karate. Half the movie spent him trying to get fucking Joshua Jackson's mojo back.
What the fuck is Jackie Chan doing there then?
Jackie Chan just shows up and he's like, "Hey guys," and then like,
Well, the last time they remade Karate Kid, it was about kung fu.
and then he gets it, and then he tries to like, and then Jackie Chan like flies across America to go see Ralph Macchio and be like, "Yo, I need you. You're gonna come." He's like, "No, I'm seriously not gonna come." He's like, "I'll see you later. Don't worry, you're gonna come." And sure enough, the next fucking scene, Ralph Macchio's like, "Hey, where'd you fucking you drag me into?" Ralph, you had a choice. You didn't have to go, man. Could have just been like, "You know what? I'm gonna sit this one out." Credits.
No, he needed that paycheck, buddy.
But the movie is like 90 minutes, maybe 100 minutes, and like 70% of it's about boxing. And then it's just like,
Insane.
oh yeah, right. This is a Karate Kid movie. Let's wrap this up. And like he gets to the fucking the All Valley. Basically, it's
Sure.
not the All Valley. It's whatever the fuck.
It's never the All Valley.
Right? And I'm just like, what? Like, why even bother?
Yeah.
And then they get this like little. Do you guys care?
I don't give
Go
a
for
shit.
You guys
it.
don't give a shit.
Watch
Go
it,
for
but
it.
You go for it.
Do you know what the post credit scene? Yeah, Karate Kid Legends has a post credit scene.
Incredible.
Does that Billy Zabka? Billy Zabka shows up.
Yeah.
Of course, Billy Zabka shows up.
And it's so fucking out of place, but
Yeah.
you can see that they're trying to connect Cobra Kai to
yeah.
this.
Yeah, of course.
And it's like, what the fuck are you doing, guys? No wonder this movie didn't make any money because we didn't fucking ask for it. Give me another season of Cobra Kai.
Yeah.
I don't want this shit.
They just
made
shit out
$100
of
million,
movie.
Tony.
I don't want that shit.
It did
No,
fine.
yeah, it did, but
It didn't blow the doors off. It did
exactly that's what they
fine.
wanted. It's what everybody wants these days.
I love Cobra Kai for pulling off the impossible feat of making people nostalgic for movies that
Right.
nobody liked.
Right?
Like I'm like Terry Silver. And, I wasn't there in the early
Fuck
'90s.
Terry
like-
Silver. I hate fucking Terry Silver.
What's his fucking name? The other guy. The other.
Oh, John Kreese.
Yeah,
John Kreese.
I haven't seen Cobra Kai. No spoilers. If I saw Cobra Kai, it would have made. I half expected Kreese to show up. I wanted Kreese to show up.
Did you hear he bit some girl at a fucking
I
convention?
did.
I
did.
wouldn't doubt
did
it.
hear
I
that,
wouldn't
yeah.
doubt it.
And he got shot. They had to kick him out of the convention.
Well, yeah, he fucking bit a girl.
She's
up.
like, what the fuck? He's like, I was just doing it playfully. It's like, you don't bite someone playfully.
That's some Mike Tyson
I
shit.
think it was one of his co-stars on
Yeah, it was.
Cobra Kai.
Yeah, it
So it
was
was like,
Cobra
oh,
Kai
I'm gonna
co-star.
bite you. See you at work on Monday. Like, I don't.
What the fuck?
Either way, I saw this
Bag of
movie,
shit.
so y'all don't need to see it.
Thank
It's a
you.
bag of shit.
Thank
and
you
you're
for your
going in
service.
thinking it's karate, it's boxing, and it's Joshua Jackson doing fucking boxing.
I like
Thank
Charlie
you.
Conway.
I love Charlie Conway too, but he is not right for this role.
Dave brings up a good point though. Like every Karate Kid reboot now is just further and further away. You got kung fu, boxing. Next one will be like table tennis.
Sweep the leg.
Oh man.
It's just like, if you're going to call it Karate Kid, make it
No,
about
you know what?
fucking karate.
It'll just be WWF. He's just training someone to be a semi-pro wrestler.
John
Like
Cena shows
MMA
up.
or something.
Yeah.
Dave, you're worse.
I don't know if I can top that, but I'm going to try. We're going to go with a recent Netflix film.
Oh no.
It's animated, and it's called Fixed. It's by Gennady Tartakovsky. Did I
All
say
right.
his name right?
Samurai Jack.
Samurai Jack. He did Samurai
Oh.
Jack.
Hotel Transylvania.
Hotel Transylvania.
Yeah.
Okay.
Primal.
Primal,
Sure.
which I hear is a banger. Anyways, this is an R-rated comedy about a dog who wants to sow his wild oats before he gets his
gets
balls
fixed.
chopped off.
Yeah, wasn't that an episode of Family Guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Are we really in the era Family Guy did it?
Yeah. Yeah, we
God
finally
damn it.
get that.
But like,
Yeah.
So the lead character is named Bull, and it's played by Adam Devine. His buddy is Rocco, played by Idris Elba. And then there's Fred Armisen, Bobby Moynihan.
No. Oh, Jesus.
Catherine Hahn, Beck Bennett.
There's a lot of people in it.
There's a lot of people in it that you'll recognize. And Eric Bauza, who's from
Bauza. Eric Bana.
No, he's from Scarborough, and he does Looney Tunes voices.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
He's in it as well. Anyways, yeah, it's just crude for the sake of it, and I love the animation style because it's hand drawn and it looks great, and I love the colors, but just the shit that's coming out of their mouths, I'm like, even if I was 12, this wouldn't be funny, guys.
What about the buttholes, Dave?
There's a lot of buttholes.
A lot of buttholes, a lot of balls.
A lot of balls.
Nice.
A lot of balls. A lot of dogs doing it. And they go to like a...
That's fun.
There's like a back alley fucking like club thing.
Sure.
It's like
of course there is.
There's orgies and fucking...
It's fucking weird.
It's strange. I just kind of sat there and I was just bored. I was like, I'm not laughing. I'm not hating. I don't like what I'm seeing, and I don't know why this is a movie. And it's like,
so
what are we doing here, guys?
So people should watch Dog of God instead of
maybe.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe.
Yeah,
maybe.
I liked Idris. Idris was having a blast, and you could tell he was having a blast. But everyone else was just like at an 11 for no reason. Like Bobby Moynihan has like a couple good bits, but like he like fizzles out. I don't even know. Like Beck Bennett is like
he's just there.
He's just there.
Beck Bennett has just been there twice so far.
Yeah, that's a lot of Beck Bennett just there.
Even fucking in Superman, or just like
Superman,
he's just there,
and he gets recast as Deacon, and Bill and Ted Face the Music.
Yeah,
and
there's just like this one romantic moment. This supposed to be like a deep romantic moment, but it just goes into gross out humor, and you're just like, this is just bad. It's just bad.
Like there's a reason why Sony dropped it, because like Sony was going to release it, and then like they just gave it to Netflix.
That's fair, and it seems like that's where it belongs.
Yeah. It'll get lost quickly.
Yeah,
it's no K-pop Demon Hunters. Let me tell you.
Yeah. So I'll end off, I guess, and I'll keep it fun and come out of the bag of shit that all three of you have laid down.
We just laid just fucking turds everywhere.
Catching up on things, I watched finally, The Life of Chuck. It finally happened. And
it's only been a year, James.
Okay, you also have to remember how hard I tried to see that last year, and I kept getting fucking denied. I could never get a ticket for that goddamn thing.
Gotta get those dick sucking lips good. Gotta get ready. We got lots coming up.
But anyway, so I finally watched it because it finally was on VOD, so I was able to get it and watch it. And it's great. It's blissfully short. But what it's able to pack into that sort of 90 minutes ish, maybe
about
100-ish, a little over an hour and a half, runtime packs a fucking wallop.
You contain multitudes, James.
Thank you.
I say that all the time now.
I appreciate that. It makes me feel very warm and fuzzy inside.
Like that movie. That movie makes you feel all warm and fuzzy.
It makes you feel a lot of things.
Yeah, I really liked Chiwetel in this, and I guess Tom Hiddleston. I'm trying to think of like the people that I thoroughly was like impressed by.
The kid in the last segment.
The kid in the last segment was great. Yeah, there's so much emotion. There's so much heart in this. And an interesting idea, and that it's also it's also a Stephen King sort of, I guess it was a short story?
A novella.
A novella, sure.
Is that a Richard Bachman one, or do we know?
No, I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
You're welcome for bringing the show to a screeching halt. Just so everyone, knew that I knew that Stephen King had a pen name.
Yeah. No, I think it was a Stephen. I think it's a Stephen King joint.
Yeah.
But yeah, just a small novella. Like it's not in a normal Stephen King vein at all either. But I liked the premise. I liked the idea, and I really liked the way that they were able to put it all together.
The message like hits you like a shotgun blast.
Yeah.
Like it's like really all the feels, man.
And building up too, like what's in that room? Like you're dealing with like whatever the fuck is in that room for so long, and then when you see it, you kind of know that it's coming, but when you see it, you're like, oh, and everything almost kind of locks into place from that point onwards, as much as it does for the character itself. And if you haven't seen it, recommend. It is a true joy to watch while being just an emotional gut punch.
I'm almost certain there were like 2,000 people crying all at the same time when we saw it.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, I was
emotional.
Yeah, truly, but it was great. So highly recommend.
Nice.
Life of Chuck.
About time.
Finally did it.
About time.
Finally did it. It wasn't my fault that it took forever for that movie to come out.
It did take a long time, but Neon
for everybody that like for you guys coming out of it and like loving it, and you know the reviews of everyone that saw it at TIFF loved it, and I was like, oh, I'm sure it'll be coming out relatively soon, and then for it to take almost an entire year to come out is kind of insane.
It's because Neon put all its eggs in the fucking Anora basket, and it paid off. It paid off, but they were just kind of like,
now what?
Now we'll release this.
Yeah. But even still, like when it came out in theaters, it was like May.
Yeah. It didn't do the greatest.
No.
It definitely lost the
momentum.
The momentum.
Had.
If it came out earlier, it would have had better momentum. But they put all their money behind Anora, which paid off.
Fair enough. And no fault on that, but I hope more people get a chance to see Life of Chuck because it is it's worth the watch. And now that it's on VOD, it's even easier to watch. So go watch it.
Agreed.
That's a good best my worst. Thank you. This was fun.
Thank you.
Do you want to do screeners or Shudder?
Let's get spooky.
Oh man, he likes putting Shudder here.
Evil lurking deep inside, its darkness knows no limit. So listen closely if you dare. This is the Shudder Minute.
Tony,
for the Shudder Minute.
Spooky.
For the Shudder Minute, I'm gonna turn it over to our guest.
Speaking of spooky,
Mace, explain to me what little insider baseball. I'm gonna tell me Monster Island.
Okay, Monster Island.
Yeah,
probably came out recently. Was directed by some up and coming talent that you probably maybe know. I don't know.
Okay. Just a fast synopsis of what you think Monster Island is.
No, and I'm just trying to piece together the average Shudder Minute segment. I told you. And and it was just fine.
Like, it was just fine.
Yeah. No.
Okay. Well, you're good. You're good because the movie was just fine.
Okay. I told you.
Simple premise.
Simple premise.
We just need the simple premise.
So the simple premise
is that an island and there's monsters on it?
There is a deserted island. And have you guys seen Creature from the Black Lagoon?
Yeah.
Have you seen Shape of Water, the little fish man? Little amphibian man?
Yeah.
Okay, so the little amphibian man's running around on this deserted island. And there's like two guys, and it's in the height of World War II. And this British POW is stuck on a Japanese boat because he's a prisoner of war, and this other soldier is just done with the government and done with his battalion. Sure. And then all of a sudden the battalion and the whole ship gets blown up, and they're handcuffed together, and then they get to the deserted island. They have to work with their wits to defeat the fish people.
Oh, people?
Fish people, yeah.
Did the fish people fuck?
The fish people do not fuck.
Throw it out.
Chuck it. And these guys got to survive. They're handcuffed together. They got to survive. The remnants of their battalion gets onto the ship or gets onto the island, and they're trying to figure it out. And the fish people just beat the shit out of everybody and tear them to pieces.
Damn.
Yeah. But at least they had the power of friendship.
They had each other.
Yeah. And there's like this big language barrier, and they're like teaching each other, and they're like communicating. You've seen this fucking movie 100,000 times over. Yeah. That's what I was trying to get at.
No, it is you described the first 10 minutes of The Wolverine. Gilman.
Yeah.
But literally, like I love the practicality of it. I love the practical effects, but like they ruin it with like half practical, half CGI, and the CGI just looks like dog shit because like the blood splatters are all like CGI, and like some of the gunfire is CGI. It's just like, man, just fucking commit or just don't bother.
Like you're just waving your hand.
Just waving. Yeah, I saw this movie pop up, and I was like, oh, cool, Monster Island, let's do it. It's Shudder, like typical Shudder bullshit.
Yeah. It seems like it.
Did Tony ever tell you the story of when we saw Guillermo at TIFF talking about Shape of Water?
No.
Fucking, he was just like, I wanted to make a movie about a fish that fucks.
Yeah.
And so I did.
Say no more. The girl. And then they became friends with the fish. And they fought.
Go off, King.
Say no more.
I love a man unapologetic when it comes to his own art. It reminds me of AGO, I think like 10 years ago, ran a exhibit where they had part of Guillermo del Toro's like private collection. Did any of you guys go to that?
We went to that.
Oh, it was so cool. I was like in like movie nerd heaven.
Oh yeah,
and I was there with a buddy, and I kept pointing out stuff, and a lady on the tour had to turn around and told me to shut up.
I love it.
I was like on like minute 6 of like The Mask from Phantom of the Paradise, and she's like, some people are trying to enjoy this their own way.
I love it. Tony has the book over there, the art books over there.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah,
nice.
Oh,
that's Shudder.
That's Shudder. Don't watch it.
All right,
don't watch it. You're gonna be disappointed.
Tony, let me tell you something. Wasn't going to.
I didn't think you would. Mason, thanks for that assist there, brother.
No problem. It was like I'd already seen it.
You got it, buddy. I knew you did.
You nailed it. So we got some screeners now.
We do.
It's screener time. The movie's not even out yet. You cannot watch it. We'll tell you if it's any good. Screener time.
So you're gonna rapid fire some screeners at my face?
All right.
All right.
What do you want to start with?
Whatever you want to start with. You tell me.
Wow me. Thrill me.
You. Okay.
Wow.
Let's do Fantasia. This one of the awards. It is a little film called Burning.
Oh.
I'll just do this one. Dave, you didn't see this one, right?
I unfortunately have not watched it yet. I would like to.
Yeah, you should. Just when you thought it was safe for Grandma to come home.
It's never safe. It's never been safe for Grandma.
Spoiler alert, it's not.
We were talking about weapons earlier, Tony.
Never safe.
This is one of those movies where it's told from... So it is about a couple whose son has died, and now they're pregnant again with their second. And the wife... there's something that may or may not be right with the wife.
Sure.
And the grandma comes to help out because this couple's going through a rough time, and it's told from 3 different perspectives. It's told from the perspective of the wife, the mother, and the husband. And oh boy, golly, it is it takes you to some dark places.
Dang.
Yeah. And it has a Chinatown-like ending that will definitely stick with you. Because now that I'm talking to you guys about the movie, that ending is still sticking with me.
Like someone comes up and goes, "Forget it, man. This is Grandma." Like I don't.
Is John Huston sleeping with the grandma?
I didn't. This one was not on my radar at all. One of the PR people reached out to us about it.
Sure.
And we were just like, "Fuck it." We saw it won one of the awards at Fantasia. And we're like, yeah, maybe we should check this out. And oh boy, golly, it definitely deserved the award.
Cool.
It is a sight to be seen. It will remind you of Noise, like that kind of creepy atmosphere, like everything. There's something rotten in the state of Denmark kind of thing. It is not Teehee in any way, shape, or form.
Didn't seem like it.
It's dark. It's bleak. It'll stick with you. Nice. Definitely check it out.
Nice.
It was Justina who gave us Dog of God.
Yeah.
It's like, so you like Dog of God? I got this other that you guys are gonna love.
I don't know that I liked Dog of God. I experienced Dog of God.
I admire its tenacity.
I sure do.
There you go.
I listened to your guys' episode on that. it's kind of one of those movies where even just hearing about it kind of wrecks your mood for the next.
Did you hear James's like play-by-play of the entire movie?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I was at home trying to build a jigsaw. But I was trying to relax.
Yeah, that's
And it messed up the rest of my
I'm so
afternoon.
sorry.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry.
Do it.
I had to experience it. So did everyone that listened. Next.
All right. So, Dave.
Before Tony finishes off, I was just
Oh.
going to mention what award it won at Fantasia because I thought that was important.
It was best Asian film, wasn't it?
We're going to find out in about 30 seconds. if I
That's
can
too many
find it.
seconds.
That's too
Anyway, so
many
what's
seconds.
next?
Oh,
You can circle back.
This fucking guy.
fuckers.
Well, the next movie is Dave, so he's
Yeah,
we're
you're gonna
gonna
leave us on-
need him.
We can fill 30 seconds.
Yeah, we can fill 30
What's the title?
seconds.
Maybe we can riff this one.
We can probably riff this one. Hey, Mason. I might be saying the movie wrong.
I did such a good job the first
Dave
time.
can
Yeah.
interject. The Thursday Murders Club.
Thursday Murder Club. Yeah.
Thursday Murder Club.
They kill people on Sunday.
Nice.
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 Yeah.
Show
Yeah.
myself
And how-
out.
And
Well
how was
done.
that? How was it?
That was fine.
It was fine. It was fine. Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah. Like that's pretty much it.
It seems like a club
seems like a
that
club
meets.
that
Yeah.
meets
And
on
murders.
Thursday maybe.
We've
Yeah.
seen this movie.
Yeah, we've seen this movie 100
what was it,
times.
Ready or
David, this
Not?
is a long
You know,
30
there's a club
seconds,
that gets
man.
together.
Find the fucking thing. It's not
Then I
the
guess
dream is over. The dream is over.
The dream has collapsed, Dave.
The dream
It's
has
fine.
collapsed because I can't fucking
Come on, my
find
daughter's going to be here by the time you finish looking this up.
So okay, anyways, Burning won an award at Fantasia. That's why we watched it.
Yeah.
The Thursday Murder Club. I'm going to watch Burning because it sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Thursday Murder Club is a new Netflix joint directed by Chris Columbus from Home Alone.
Oh.
Nice.
And
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Apparently, he's been talking shit about J.K. Rowling, so he's still
Good.
in the good books. Anyways, it's based on a book. It stars Helen Mirren, Oscar winner Ben Kingsley, Pierce Brosnan.
Wow.
Who the fuck else?
Is there a child in it? He's great at directing children.
There are no children in it.
It's Pierce Brosnan. There you go.
He's a child.
He's a child. Ben Kingsley's
them,
a child.
yeah.
Ben Kingsley's a child too. True. Mentally.
Fuck. Anyways, this one comes out on third, so it'll already be out.
Yeah.
Who the fuck else is in it? Richard E. Grant shows up.
Oh,
nice.
wow. That is always a treat when
David
David shows up in
Tennant.
something.
Yeah.
Celia Imrie is also one of the leads. I don't.
So
really
it's like
know
a
which-
who's who of like Britain's Got Talent.
Tom
Yeah,
Ellis.
it's like season 7 of Doctor Who just in a movie.
Naomi
I'm sold.
Ackie is in it as well. Anyways,
So everybody
basically,
Christopher Columbus is personal
um,
friends with. Yeah.
So they meet on Sunday to murder people.
So they are friends living in a septuagenarian. How do I say that?
Can I see it?
I don't know how you say that.
Septuagenarian.
Yeah, friends living in a retirement community, and they solve cold cases.
Oh, I see.
Can someone tell me what septon?
It means you're in your 70s.
You're old.
Yeah.
Why do you have to drive you guys to the hospital?
All right.
You're
old.
Yeah.
It sounds like a fancy word for just saying you're old.
There's then octogenarians, if you want to guess what that is.
They're-
80 and up.
Oh, I thought it was 60 and down.
No, 60 60 is 60.
Fucking with you, I got it.
60 is sexagenarian. And I first encountered that word on Pat Sajak's Twitter bio.
What the
I love
Yeah, I was like, sexagenarian, host of Wheel of Fortune. I'm like, weird lead, Pat, but I'll take it.
I'll take it.
I
Pat.
love it. I love it. I'm here for it. So
they're
anyway,
trying-
they solve
so
court cases.
They solve cold cases on Thursday. They meet on Thursdays
Got
in
it.
like the jigsaw room and solve
Sure.
cold cases.
Could have got me.
While this is happening, there's some stuff in the background where they're going to sell off the retirement community to build new condos, and they're going to get kicked out. And then murders start happening, and they try to help the police solve the murders.
Oh, fun.
It's fine.
Sure.
Sounds like it's just fine.
It's fine.
I told
Typical
you.
Netflix
Trying
nonsense.
to capitalize
Mason's
on
got
man
it
on the
again, man.
inside.
It is all of our mothers probably their new favorite movie.
Perfect.
It is very much geared towards
Moms.
boomers.
Good. My mom needs something to dethrone the best exotic marigold hotel.
It's
so
very
I guess-
much. She will enjoy this movie. It's very much a boomer movie, and they're having a good time. Like Ben Kingsley's just kind of on the sidelines for part of it, and I was like, "What? He's Gandhi. Why don't you let him do more? Let him do more." And I thought there was one twist where I was like, oh, they're going to do this. That'll be really fucking crazy. And then they don't. They just go with something that's very typical. And I'm like, all right. Yeah, I guess so.
So moms will love this.
It's very much, if you're a boomer, you're going to love it.
Love it.
And they're all great.
Sure.
They're all great. Yeah. Helen Mirren is always awesome anyway. So, and Pierce Brosnan, I love Pierce Brosnan. It's fine.
Fair enough.
It's fine.
Sounds good.
But it's most certainly not. If you're watching K-pop Demon Hunters, you're not going to like it.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's not for you.
That's fair.
Sounds about right.
Tony.
Cool. Next, Bang Bang. This one was this one is one that I did. It stars Tim Blake Nelson. Your standard run of the mill underdog boxing story. Washed up has-been boxer. Gets his grandchild dumped on him by his daughter, who's trying to fix up her life and get her things together. So he has to watch him, and then he inadvertently gets him into boxing, and then tries to get him going into boxing, and then shit goes weird, and and then
I thought it was a granddaughter,
grandson.
Yeah.
Grandson. Yes,
and I'm feeling like this one was also fine.
Just fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Have you ever watched like an underdog boxing story?
I've seen many.
Yeah,
I think
it's
most
all
boxing movies are underdog boxing movies.
They're all the fucking same. And like
Raging
Tim
Bull's
Blake,
not really underdog.
I said most. I didn't say all.
Tim Blake Nelson, I don't even know what he's doing. Like his believability of a featherweight and of an ex featherweight champion.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, he's playing Glass Joe.
Yeah, like no, right?
Yeah.
And like there's this little subplot with his brother and like his dad, and like I get what they were trying to do, because like he was he was a victim of like abuse, right? And like trying to plead, and like there's that like crux of like man trying to impress his dad, trying to be like, you know, right? Trying to have his dad be proud of him. And like he connected it with like boxers and like that whole thing. And like I get it, I admire it, but it's all the fucking same.
Yeah.
It's all the same. There's a couple moments where I laughed, I chuckled, because it was like all tee-hee, that's like kind of you're in danger.
Sure.
But overall it was just fine. I'm not going to remember it after TIFF's over.
Fair enough.
Comes out in select theaters on September 12th in New York, LA, Detroit, and it'll be probably going wider after that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Next up, we got the threesome. Dave did this one.
Dave.
Yes. Because my girl Zoe Deutsch is in it, and obviously
you do love your Zoe Deutsch.
I do love my Zoe Deutsch. This one comes out on September 5th in Toronto, Vancouver, Saskatoon, and Montreal.
Ooh.
And then it's also going to be in Edmonton on the 6th.
Nice.
So this one premiered at South by, and it starts off with the titular threesome between a gentleman and the girl he fucking is pining for. And he desperately, like, he loves this girl, and it's Zoe Deutsch, so I get it. And a random that they met earlier that night, who got stood up because she works at a bar. He used to work at the bar. So they're both there. And then this girl, who's played by Ruby Cruz, who was also in Bottoms. She was one of the standouts in Bottoms. She got stood up. So they were talking. So he starts talking to her, and then they start talking
across the bar and liked your vibe. Yeah,
kind of like that. Yeah. So he starts talking to her to get Zoe Deutsch kind of jealous.
Sure.
And then she comes over, and they all start talking. They are hanging out for the night. Then they have a threesome.
Sure.
And then from there,
this is the beginning of the movie.
This is the beginning of the movie. From there, he kind of starts a relationship with Zoe Deutsch, and after 6 weeks, she finds out she's pregnant.
Fun.
And so he's like, okay. And then they're trying to figure out what the next move is. And then they go back to his house, and Ruby Cruz is standing there, and she's like, I'm pregnant. And hilarity ensues.
Fun.
It's Akko Taco and weird and funny and dramatic. And there's a lot of feels.
Sure.
There's some abortion talk, which I thought was refreshing. And they actually call it well, he calls it abortion at one point, and she's like, "Don't call it that. Call it what it actually is." It's better than fine, but I didn't. There's a turn in the third act that I was not a fan of. Where I was like, "This is a little cruel. Why are we doing this, guys? Like, why? Like, this is just sitcom-y nonsense. Like, what are we doing? Like, if we're gonna." Because it's trying to be like a modern take on romantic relationships, or kind of like how, you just kind of figure out this sitcom-y bullshit that he got both of them pregnant.
Sure.
And just trying to navigate that and trying to figure out where he's going to go, and it's coming of age thing. And then she's trying to become a better person. And Ruby Cruz is not telling her parents. She's keeping it a secret.
Sure.
And it plays out how you think it's going to play out, with one turn that's slightly different because of reasons. But I enjoyed it overall, and Zoe Deutsch is awesome.
All right.
As usual.
Good.
But, like I said, there's a third act turn that I was just like...
Not about it. Not a fan.
No, don't do this sitcom-y bullshit. This is... You want to be above sitcom-y nonsense? Why are we trying to... dive into sitcom-y bullshit. Either commit to it being sitcom-y or don't.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, but worth watching.
Nice.
Last, we're going to wrap it up with Americana.
Which is in, I don't know if it should be still out in select theaters, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it came out 15th.
Yeah, it came out recently. We would have talked about it earlier, but somebody was in India and couldn't let us talk about it.
I mean, you could have done whatever you wanted. You had the option to record anything you wanted.
This stars our girl, Sydney Sweeney.
Yes.
Also
premiered at South by.
Yeah. Paul Walter Hauser.
Yeah.
Hauser. Eric Dane. Who else? Halsey.
Yeah.
And I think that's it.
Rex.
Rex Simon.
Yeah,
Simon Rex.
Simon Rex. This is like a crime caper. Would you say?
Kind of, yeah.
Centers around this indigenous jacket, or like ghost shirt.
Yeah.
Everybody wants it.
Yeah.
And
it's the MacGuffin.
It's like a picture Pulp Fiction.
Got it. Briefcase.
Briefcase, that thing. And that's really about it. And it's told in like some sort of weird deconstructive editing style. And then everything kind of like comes together at the end. Michael Grievous is in it too.
Michael Grey Eyes?
Grey Eyes.
Yeah.
He's in it too, and he's absolutely fantastic because he's fantastic in everything. Just fine. Just fine. It has
just fine.
Yeah,
it has
stick to the middle of the bell curve. You never lose, boys.
It has a nice opening that you think that's going to take off. It's going to go somewhere because
what's the kid think he's the reincarnation?
He's like the reincarnation of
Sitting Bull.
Like this, right?
Yeah.
And like he just keeps saying it. And I thought, just because of how it played out, I'm like, oh, this is a flashback, right? Because of how it was filmed, how it was portrayed. But no, it was present time, because then it jumps, and like you realize that it's just like, oh no, wait, this is just the characters basically, right? That kid's one of the best parts, because he keeps saying it. He like goes to an indigenous group and is like, hi, I am the reincarnation version of Sitting Bull, and he's like, oh yeah, you are, yeah, okay, like you're a weird one, but there's these little cheeky moments, and I like the chemistry between Sydney Sweeney and Paul Walter Hauser. They have good chemistry, and I like their story, but it's just a mess.
Yeah.
Right? And they try to be like Pulp Fiction, and they fail miserably.
Sure.
And
there's some ickiness to it too, where I was just like, oh, no.
It's like, why are we going there?
Right?
And there's like a very icky subplot, and it's like integral to the movie, and it's just like, I don't think you needed that. Yeah. I think you could have just glossed over that and just moved on.
And they try to make Sydney Sweeney ugly.
Yeah, and like they give her like a stutter as well.
Interesting.
I'm like, interesting.
And she's like done up like a nun for most of the movie, and you're just like, this is odd.
Very odd. But yeah, it was just fine. It wasn't good. It wasn't bad. There's some moments. There's some other moments that overall you're gonna forget about it.
It's very much a movie that premiered at a film festival 2 years ago, and you're like, why did it take so long to come out?
That's
because
why.
it's just typical.
I know, like they're shoving that movie out like as the Sydney Sweeney garage door is slamming shut,
right?
Yeah, they're sneaking it in under the wire and saying, "All right, it's out. We're done. It's off the shelf."
It's exciting to see Eric Dane. He's popping up and stuff. Bad Boys 4. I think he was the bad guy, and then he's like, there's a while where he just wasn't around.
Yeah. He's kind of.
Well, it's because of Euphoria. You got a resurgence of him.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
It helps.
He's kind of fun in this.
Yeah,
he's kind of fun. And
like I said,
Simon Rex is a real shitbag.
Yeah, but she's a shitbag and everything.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Cool. And then that is the end of screener time. Yeah. All right. Main event.
Let's finally get into the main event. The reason we're all here. The reason we.
Well, I thought the reason we were all here was because Mason was coming over.
Well,
that's why I'm here.
Oh.
They told me Mason was coming. I'm like, okay, I gotta be there.
Was I supposed to watch a movie? Shit.
I didn't come for that.
What the fuck?
I always come for Mason.
I'll be in my. I don't know how to respond to that.
You'll be in your trailer.
Yeah, I'll be in my car if anyone needs me.
I forgot something in my car.
Dick.
Sorry. No. I'm happy you're here.
Oh, thank you. I'm having a blast.
We have come together. We've come to break bread and talk about Ethan Cohen's latest honey don't that he's doing with his wife. His latest pairing, his latest lesbian caper that he made with his wife called Honey Don't, which stars Margaret Qualley, Aubrey Plaza, Charlie Day, and Chris Evans.
Yeah. And some other folks.
And some other folks.
And it's fun because we cover Driveway Dolls. Their
first
caper.
Driver.
Which
I rewatched.
Scared the hell out of myself reading the Wikipedia article before coming over here. When I said, like, it said right at the end, it's Ethan Cohen's second installment in a lesbian B-movie trilogy. And I was like, is this a sequel? Am I going to just be... Did I totally screw myself? But
my gosh.
No, you did not.
No, I didn't.
It's just thematically...
Sequely.
Yeah.
Lesbians.
Like when Kevin Smith did the True North trilogy, and then after Yoga Hosers, everyone's like, go away.
Go away.
Clerks 3, we don't want to see you again.
I still haven't seen Yoga Hosers.
You don't need
to, Dave.
I have a lot of patience for crap like that. Don't.
You don't.
I saw Tusk.
Honey, don't.
Honey, don't.
Well done. Trisha Cook. That's his wife.
Trisha Cook. There you go.
And it's their second one because the next one they're doing is called like Go Beavers or something.
Yeah. So
great title.
Small quick synopsis for everyone. Just catch everyone up to speed. Margaret Qualley plays Honey O'Donoghue, private detective who's working in a very small fucking ass backwards part of California, investigating some doing some investigative work for people that come and hire her, but the people that come and hire her continually end up dead. And she slowly has to unravel the mystery while going on fun lesbian adventures the entire time because she is horny as fuck through the entire movie.
Well, if you look like Margaret Qualley, wouldn't you be horny as fuck too?
I can't speak for how Margaret Qualley feels on a day-to-day basis, but probably. Anyway, that and scene.
And there's a church that's run by Chris
Evans. At the center of all of these investigations tends to be this evangelical church run by Chris Evans, where everybody is a submissive member of the church and not a piece of macaroni.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Because what does the macaroni do?
Just sits there.
Thank you.
Well done.
This movie exists.
Yeah.
I really, really like the first half of this movie. I was on board. The title sequence, not my tempo.
Yeah.
I would have been like, this would have been cool in the 90s, baby.
This is not cool.
But
now.
I really liked the first half of the movie where they're kind of like unpacking everything and you're like, oh, this is kind of mysterious and this is kind of weird and these characters are kind of Big Lebowski-esque and just kind of silly. And, you know, Margaret Qualley's having the time of her life.
Sure.
And
Charlie Day's having the time.
I don't know what the fuck Charlie Day is doing.
He's basically playing Charlie Kelly when he goes in disguise as a character in Always Sunny.
This movie needs about 150% more fucking Charlie Day.
Like he was made for a Cohen brother movie.
What the fuck, man?
And then Chris Evans is having a gay old time too, and it's a renaissance for Chris Evans with this and Materialist, and he's putting in the work now. And you're like, oh yeah, Captain America can fucking act. I forgot.
Well, yeah, he kind of showed that in Knives Out. I enjoyed him.
Knives Out too.
I enjoyed him in Knives Out.
He was great in Knives Out.
It felt very much like, oh yeah, Chris Evans can do shit. That's right.
He's like a character actor.
Yeah.
Right, and then like it gets into the romance with Margaret Qualley and Aubrey Plaza, and I'm just like, all right, yeah. And then the second half kicks in when it starts figuring out, when they start putting the pieces together, and you're like, what the fuck is this?
Falls apart.
And the whole bit with like her niece, what the fuck?
This movie's even the bit with her dad
and her dad.
Oh my god, that
what the fuck was
that guy doing the playbook of the creepy neighbor from Home Alone, just like staring you down.
What the fuck is that
Who
nonsense?
greets anybody with what the fuck?
That's how I greet you sometimes.
That's fine, Dave. I've known you my entire life.
Did you show up at your work and stare at you for 3 hours first?
No, I don't work at fucking Wiener Hut or whatever
I would have. If you still worked at Future Shop, I'd come over and do that to you.
That's true.
Well, nobody works at Future Shop.
R.I.P. Future Shop. I miss that place so much.
I loved that job. I still have my Gone in 60 Seconds Blu-ray that I bought for 60 cents. What a great day that was.
But fucking, what the hell are they thinking? Like, I didn't like Drive Away Dolls. I know people like Drive Away Dolls, but I don't like Drive Away Dolls.
The three of us did not like it.
We didn't like it, but I talked to people saying,
you're fine.
Yeah.
Your boy Nikki P will die on the hill for Drive Away Dolls.
I'm gonna punch him when I see him again. Because I watched Drive Away Dolls again and just to be like, did I miss something?
Right.
And I got 5 minutes in and I was like, nope. This
It's
is
a
exactly
mess.
what I remember.
It's a mess.
2 movies smashed together that just don't make a lick of sense.
It's a mess. And this movie is a mess too, where you're like, there's some great ideas here and it looks good. And we're supposed to be looking female gazy, but for some reason it's very male gazy on Margaret Qualley, which I'm like, all right, cool. But I just, I don't know.
It's that rare, frustrating thing when a screenplay is both wildly overwritten and wildly underwritten.
Yeah.
Like, it's like the individual scenes, like the quippy dialogue is like turned up to an 11, but it's not actually quippy dialogue. It's like through the lens of like a first year screenwriting student being like, oh, this would be clever to say, or this would be absurd.
Yeah.
And then you take a step back and then the actual scenes fitting together is like,
they don't.
What is this? Yeah.
They really don't. That's how I felt watching it. So that's I was sitting there and I'm like, this in situ, in a vacuum, I like this scene. In this movie, I fucking hate it. Like I nothing gelled together for me. In moments, it works, kind of. Mm-hmm. In full, it doesn't. It just is a fucking mess again. But I also was like watching it going, this feels very Lebowski. This feels very Lebowski. I was like, there's these moments of like Ethan Cohen coming through, and like,
well, it's clearly a Coen Brothers movie. Like, it's clearly their humor.
Yes.
It just, without Joel to balance them out, it's just kind of just weird.
It's just sake of we like that.
And she's just washing her sex toys on the fucking
and then her niece just shows up, and I'm like, what the? Okay, all right. I don't know what the entire side plot with her sister and niece and all of that, and like the insane amount of children that woman has had.
There was a large number of children.
Was too many children. And like she kept trying to say that it was too many children, and like she had another bun in the oven. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
All I'd say when I'm a parent, if my sibling comes over and my child starts having a full blown conversation about why they can't get married, I'm putting a stop to that immediately. I'm not cooking breakfast anymore.
When it gets to their entire deep conversation about their menstruation cycles.
But yeah, that was fucking weird too. Like, there's these moments where in the movie you're just like, why? You've already punched it. Why do you gotta go? Why do you gotta go deeper?
Yeah.
I really liked the movie. Watching Drive Away Dolls, I'm just like, okay, I want more Honey Don't. The thing that pissed me off was the turn at the end, because I feel like that was completely out of left. Yeah, you should have saw it. Yeah, you should have saw it coming, but it was still completely out of left field, right?
Completely.
Because it's not, that moment wasn't earned and that moment wasn't even sold. So
and it didn't even have a
satisfying
conclusion.
And it didn't even have a satisfying conclusion, too. Exactly. Because, like, you know, it just comes out of nowhere and you're like, this is weird. And then it just keeps going deeper and deeper and deeper. I'm like, no, you're not selling this at all. Like, I don't like this at all. Like, abandon now, abandon ship. Yeah. Like, fuck, man. Like, you're ruining everything.
Yeah. That's why I said the first half is great. And I was like, oh, I'm really digging this. And then the second half happens. And you're like, no.
They just make some just poor choices. And then there's the other storyline that doesn't come full circle, right? Because it's just happening off to the distance. And
with the French?
Yeah, with the French and Chris Evans, right? Like, it's like that story's nice, but that's like happening over here, and it's just like, and you just keep going back to it. It's like, or is this going to come full? Is this going to come full circle? No, it's not. It's just going to continue to happen in there.
There's a horrible part where they're outside of the church, and like Mark Qualley's like, Charlie Day, the movie's in there. We gotta go see the rest of the church. No, we're not gonna do it.
Yeah,
you want to go out sometime?
Yeah.
Pretty good, Charlie Day.
Thank you. I didn't even know I could do that till right now.
Pretty good.
That was pretty good.
I worked well under pressure.
Like he was in the room.
Well done. Yeah, that was that recurring joke was just odd. I date girls. It's like, okay,
you keep saying that,
but like
Charlie Day's not
Charlie Day, like I liked him. I liked him the most because he was just having a blast.
He was a Chicago cop somehow in this random ass backwards part of California.
It doesn't make any fucking sense.
Not
but
a lick of sense.
But he's fucking selling it. What are we like? I fucking laughed out loud in the theater every time that happened because I'm like, I'm glad that they're sticking to
the
this
constant recurring joke that she never confirmed that first chick was dead. Like, you had your doubts. What the fuck?
That was funny.
But there's good moments. There's so many moments. Pick out anything.
That's what I'm saying. Right? In a vacuum, this movie is fun. In whole, it's fucking not. It's bad.
Yeah.
It's once again like it has the same mess of a problem that Drive Away Dolls did. It is a fucking mess.
I'd take this over Drive Away Dolls. Drive Away Dolls.
That's a low bar to clear.
It is a low bar to clear. But I feel like the characters in this are better written and more memorable than
in Drive Away Dolls. The entire movie's a fucking mess. In this one, at least I'm saying there's good moments in it. So yeah, it's better than Drive Away Dolls, but it's still a fucking mess. Yeah. Like he didn't fix anything other than he wrote better characters, but he still hasn't put a cohesive movie together.
I feel like Drive Away Dolls held back a little bit, whereas this one is a little bit more unhinged,
That's fair.
Balls to the wall kind of thing.
That's fair.
That's what I would say.
Well, yeah, it also has a lot of gratuitous sex scenes.
Yeah. Whereas a lot of because rewatching Drive Away Dolls, a lot of it is tamed. Like they could have gone deeper. Whereas this one, it's just like, nope, we're gonna fucking show you.
They took that studio note.
I saw this alone in the theater Monday night, and it's like it's like top 3 the creepiest I felt like seeing a movie.
Yeah. I went by myself yesterday night, and there was quite a few couples, and then there was me.
Yeah, no, same. I was the only one not in a couple or in a group.
Yeah, there were 3, I assume, lesbian couples.
Yep,
one other dude and me.
Yeah, it's a weird Venn diagram of people in that theater.
Yeah,
no, that was a fault. It was the runner up to when I went and saw Poor Things by myself, I ran into one of my best friend's entire family. And when I say entire, I'm talking like grandparents and like siblings, spouses, and they asked if I wanted to sit with them, and I said no because I knew what was coming. I knew I would be able to look them in the eye.
That was a good decision. Speaking of, we got a trailer for Begonia, I did.
That looks a bad shit.
When you're listening to this, it hasn't premiered at Venice yet. But by the time you've listened to this, it'll have premiered at Venice, and I'll still be pissed off that it's not coming to TIFF.
Yeah,
I need to see that. I need that movie in my life.
It was a movie that. So I didn't even know that it was coming. It wasn't on my radar because, I didn't have it on my watch list or anything. But like the moment that trailer started playing, I'm like, oh man, this is the fucking Yorgos joint. And then it was like a Yorgos Lanthimos film. And I'm like, fucking yeah, it is. Like, it's the weirdest shit I've ever seen.
They played that trailer in front of Jurassic World when I saw it in July.
That's
Like,
wild.
family audience, fucking
That's
going
wild.
And I'm sitting with my mom watching it. She's just like, "What the fuck is this?" And I was just like,
Not for
"It's
you.
like it's not for you, but it's most certainly for me.
Yeah.
It's for the sickos in the audience. That's who it's for. Yes, it's for me."
I'll never forget that I took mom to see Sacred Killing of a Deer. at
Jesus.
TIFF, and she was just like, never again. Never again.
Yeah.
Killing of a sacred deer.
Killing of a
You
sacred
can't.
deer.
You
Yeah.
can't take
Didn't you
your
take her
mom
to see
to
the?
Yorgos.
Didn't you take her to see the Lobster too?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, I sold her on The Lobster, and then I was just like, oh, yeah, it's the same director who did The Lobster. You like The Lobster? She's like, yeah, it was interesting. I was like, okay, let's go see this one. Yeah, nope.
No.
I need to watch Killing of a Sacred Deer again.
Yeah.
Yes, I
Truly,
do.
everybody does as many times as possible.
Absolutely.
You've seen Killing of a Sacred Deer.
Oh, and I haven't.
You need to,
Yeah.
Mace.
Mason. You need to.
Come on.
Add it to your
Right.
baby watch list.
Okay, I will.
Yeah. That. Have you? Like, early Yorgos is a fucking trip.
Still want to see Dogtooth.
Late Yorgos is still a fucking trip.
Alps.
And Alps. I want to see
Alps.
Dogtooth and Alps.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Anyway,
back to Ethan
this.
Cohen. It's clear that the two of them together are better than the two of them apart.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like they kind
Well,
of balance each other out and
Have-
balance the weirdness and like the artsiness.
Has anyone seen Macbeth?
That's the one just Joel. Just Joel directed
Yeah,
it,
just
right?
Joel.
Yeah.
Just Joel.
The Denzel one?
Yeah.
Denzel.
Yeah, I
Isn't it-
liked it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's fucking weird,
Yeah.
but
It's better
It's
than
so-
what we're getting.
Is that
better
what
than
we're getting with the
lesbian
other one?
movies?
yes, it is. It is better than what Ethan's done, and I think that's only because it is, while sort of like modern avant-garde in the way that it's shot and put together, it is still so faithfully just Macbeth that like you can't be weird in the script because the script is just Macbeth.
Mhm.
So you can only be kind of weird in the way that you maybe stage things, but even that was kind of tame by comparison. So like there's no weird Cohenisms kind of happening because it's just Macbeth.
But it's also Denzel and Frances McDormand
Exactly.
versus Margaret Qualley and Aubrey Plaza.
Exactly.
I love both of them. Don't get me
Yes.
wrong. I think they're both excellent, but they're not Denzel
they're
and
not
Frances McDormand.
Denzel and Francis and what's her name? It wasn't Francis. It was
Oh, yeah, I know who you're talking about.
you do.
I know who you're talking about. She's in Poor Things.
Yeah, she's incredible. Not that Macbeth. The Tragedy of Macbeth. That's
Were
it.
you looking at the fucking Polanski one?
Yeah, that one came up right away. Oh God, why is she not even in the top list? What the fuck?
Like
I gotta scroll
Catherine
down.
something or other.
Catherine Waters?
Catherine
Waterton?
Hunter.
Catherine Hunter.
Catherine
There you go.
Hunter. I love her. Anyway, she's great in that. But yeah, Joel hasn't had maybe kind of the same output either.
He's only had that,
He's
right?
right. Macbeth, yeah.
Yeah.
But
He's doing
yeah,
one right now, I think.
good.
I think he's doing one right
I'm
now.
intrigued to see it. But yeah, Ethan's got to.
They need to get
finish
back
off this
they need-
trilogy
yeah,
if you
and
want to.
get
but
back together, man.
figure it out.
Like I
Hug it
know,
out.
like they don't like. They do have a lot of misses. I know you were watching quite a few of their misses recently.
Oh man, I watched Intolerable Cruelty. That
Oh,
movie
no.
was a bag of dicks.
Oh, no.
Like how they managed to convince the Coen brothers to do a studio comedy, like fuck. There's a lot of Cohenisms in it,
Yeah.
but it is a fucking bag of shit.
Yeah.
I hated every moment of it.
I remember Hail Caesar not being the greatest thing ever, and I know I didn't like.
There's defenders of Hail Caesar though.
I didn't. What's the Western? The one
Oh,
that's on
Buster-
Netflix.
Buster
Scruggs.
Scruggs. I
Scruggs.
fucking
Buster
love
Scruggs.
that.
I think that was the
Yeah.
last one they did together, right?
I'm not a
Yeah.
huge Buster Scruggs fan.
I didn't mind it.
I liked
Tim Blake
it.
Nelson.
Tim Blake Nelson.
I
Yeah.
didn't mind Ballad of Buster Scruggs.
The Lady
and-
Killers.
Yeah.
And fucking James Franco first time.
First time. Great. Gave us a meme.
But like,
I think
Yeah.
I think it's also because the Coens are so hit. Like when they hit, it's like hits.
Yeah.
And then when they miss, it's like miss.
Yeah.
there's
and
no
valleys.
there's no fucking middle for the Coen brothers.
burn after reading. Because that one I kind of
yeah,
that one kind of sucked at first, and then I rewatched it. I'm like, you know what, this isn't that bad. It's not top tier, but like it's
Mid.
not. It's,
Yeah,
J.K.
it's mid.
Simmons is so good. in
Oh
that.
yeah, and but Brad Pitt also.
Brad
did it.
Pitt's also-
They know how to direct people. Like there may not be as many memorable Coen Brothers movies, but there's memorable. But you could pick memorable characters from every one of their movies
Sure.
because they know how to direct actors.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I was mildly enchanted by the opening credits. Like, I know it was pretty gimmicky, but they kind of stepped on it by inserting actual building names in the middle of it too. And so I just like stopped paying attention for a second. Like, who the hell is Theater Arcade?
Yeah.
Don't they stop on
Editing
like
by Theater Arcade. Ooh.
don't they like stop on like a dog or something?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Which I don't think was planned. I think like, cute dogs, get the B-roll.
Yeah.
I heard it was bad out of Cannes. So I was expecting it not to be great, but I still kind of wanted a little more.
Yeah.
I still wanted a bit more.
No, it's one of those instances where I would have been perfectly fine if like another 20 minutes were added to the movie if it meant things had a bit more connective tissue and a couple more things paid off.
Yeah,
this would have been just fine. I can't say it wasted my time because it was 89 minutes including credits, but
there is that.
Yeah. I'm happy.
We do like a 90-minute movie here on the podcast.
90 or less is great. I like watching it on a Tuesday and only paying Tuesday prices was nice for this. But yeah, I agree with you. I wouldn't even say like it has to be an additional 20 minutes. You could drop the entire Nice segment out of this and just replace all of that with connective tissue to make this work, and it would have been a better movie. But we didn't do that, so now we're here, and it's not good.
Out of you.
Jesus Christ. It's going to be haunted by Charlie Day screaming at me.
The craziest thing about that character, though, is you could have pulled him completely out of the movie, and I don't think the plot really would have changed.
Doesn't change.
Doesn't change.
Which is both a hilarious and a huge problem if that's like one of your best characters.
I guess the only purpose it leads to, you could have dropped him out of it, though, but the only thing it helps lead to is MG, but...
Yeah, there's another way to get in there.
There's another way to get in there, because they kind of did it without Charlie Day at first. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Aubrey Plaza's fine.
I thought she was good.
Yeah.
I thought
she was good up until the end.
I always think she's good, but yeah, she
doesn't stick the landing.
No.
I want Margaret Qualley to keep doing these weird offbeat roles.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think she's great as like a character actress.
Yeah,
I think she's having a blast.
She was in that last Yorgos movie, wasn't she?
She was in two of them. Yeah. She was in Poor Things, and she was in Kinds of Kind.
Yeah, she can totally hold her own as a lead. Yeah. Like, have any of you guys seen Maid, like the miniseries on Netflix? Incredible.
Well, she holds her own in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yeah, that's when you're you're opposite Brad Pitt, and you're killing it.
You're opposite crushing Oscar-winning actor Brad Pitt in his Oscar-winning role, and you're crushing it.
Yeah, truly.
Right?
Yeah, no, she's great. I enjoy her. It's just
she's a nepo baby, but like she has the talent.
She has it to back it up. Yeah,
right.
Anyway, this movie is not it. It's not a recommend from me.
No, definitely not.
No.
Sunday laundry.
Really?
Sunday
you
laundry.
Throw this on while you're folding laundry?
Yeah.
I think it's as if you want to be a completionist for Cohen's, you have to see
I know we're going to see the third one.
Well,
so
obviously.
we have to complete the trilogy now.
Obviously.
We'll probably cover it on the
be back for that one.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And you know what? If this one was better than Drive-Away Dolls, then chances are the next one will be better than Honey Don't, and maybe we'll get a halfway decent movie.
Just learning. He's learning. They're learning. They're
there.
learning. I believe in them. I believe in them.
All right.
Maybe he just needs to not trust the wife so much.
Tony, you keep the faith.
I will keep the faith.
Go
film
Beavers.
gods. Film gods will provide.
They'll giveth.
They giveth and they will taketh.
Well, maybe we'll just get a Joel and Ethan joint again.
Yeah.
We can only hope.
But I think that about wraps us up then.
Yes.
This was a very successful and fun episode. So thank you, Mason, for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me on.
Yes.
Feel free to come back anytime.
Oh,
doors always open to you.
My pleasure.
If you can pitch us a movie that you want to cover, you can come back on.
You can just come back on.
You can also just come
whenever you
on.
want.
Just kicks, man. Just tell us.
Yeah.
All right, it'd be my honor and privilege.
Amazing.
It was a parasocial relationship unfolding in real time.
Amazing. I love it.
So I think next up for us, we're going to be back rather soon.
Yes.
I will get that bonus episode of all the Fantasia things.
There is a bonus Fantasia. James and his pineapple slinging ass will get us our Fantasia episode.
Why am I slinging pineapple?
I don't fucking know. Right. It's just what you do, buddy.
That's what I do.
And then we are going to hit hard and fast with the TIFF coverage.
Yeah.
So prepare yourselves, because we're not prepared, but we will be.
I'll feel better.
Trying our best.
I'll feel better at 6:15 p.m. Actually, no. I'm gonna need like 45 minutes to unpack the emotional trauma that I'm gonna experience. I'll be fine at 7 p.m. on Monday. Then I'll be excited and ready to go for TIFF. But until then, it'll be a.
Wait, so you have if people want to catch your opinion on anything, you have something that they can follow?
Yeah. So you can find me on Instagram and Letterboxd under Movies with Mason. So on Instagram too, I like almost every day I try and do polls and movie trivia and stuff like that. So
Yeah,
if that's
you're
your,
pretty awesome
bag,
at
then
that.
go
I do enjoy it.
drop
And
in, have a good time.
You posted a video of your man cave too, which I'm fucking jealous of.
I did. I got to enjoy it. I had to create a time capsule of that before it becomes like a baby playroom or something.
Yeah. Melissa was very impressed by it, and that says something because she handles influencers all the time. So you definitely did good.
Oh, thanks, man.
No worries, buddy.
Yeah, Mason,
Get him on the roster.
Get him on the roster.
I enjoy following your stuff because it's great to see that you can actually post something every day on Instagram because we struggle to post something once every 2 weeks. So good on you. And your reviews are always fun to read as well. I enjoy them on Letterboxd a lot.
Thank you. Yeah, no, you guys are always in there liking my stuff on Letterboxd. So I really, really appreciate the support. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, thank you for coming on to our little tiny show.
Like I said, the privilege was all mine.
Fine, we'll take that.
I've been a fan. I've been a fan since Five
one.
Cream. Yeah, since episode 1. Yeah,
man,
this fucking guy.
So I've been like working Tony for like a year, going like how do I like get on the show without like coming off like a weirdo? So no, this is great. Thank you.
Yeah, no, literally, you just ask.
Yeah, that's a year I will never get back.
Yeah, that's between you and Tony. I can't speak for that, but if you came to Tabor and just said, "Hey, can be on the show?" I'd be like, "Yeah, all right. When do you want to come on?" I don't know why Tony made you jump through hoops, but I trust his process.
Trust the process.
Yeah. Tony needs his wheels greased too.
No, I think in fairness, I think what it was is I kept bringing it up in front of like our entire friend group, and so I was like, Tony's like, well, if I open the floodgates, all these guys are going to come on at once. It's going to be a disaster.
Yeah, we can't. We once had, I think it was 5.
Oh, that's too much.
Can't do that again.
We cannot do that.
That's chaos.
Again. It was insane. But anyway, thank you for coming on again. We appreciate it. Welcome back anytime. We will be back covering TIFF, so we are going to blast so much content at you. You're not even going to know what to do with it. But until then, enjoy your peace and solitude. I will still remain Jimmy, and I'm here with
Big T Tony B.
Yeah, and
your friendly neighborhood Dave Baldwin.
Thanks, Dave. And
Mason.
Macaroni Mace, just happy to sit here and be here.
Appreciate it. Love it so much. We'll catch you all later.